Okay, when you read the Bible, you see that God has given us many things that He enjoys, that He finds beautiful, that He wants us to sing about and participate in His glory in. A lot of good things. Then you get to Ezekiel, and you'll find that a lot of those things are missing. And so, one of the things that we find when we get to Ezekiel 14, 4 through 5, is that there are some things that God really wants us to avoid at all costs. And one of those things is making idols because we're greedy, because we are more eager to puff up and invent ways to make our lives better than to simply go out into the world and reflect God's character. Let me show you. Ezekiel 14, 4 through 5, it says, "Therefore speak to them and tell them, this is what the Lord God says. When anyone from the house of Israel sets up idols in his heart and puts his sinful stumbling block in front of himself and then comes to the prophet, I, the Lord, will answer him appropriately. I will answer him according to his many idols, so that I may take hold of the house of Israel by their hearts. They are all estranged from me because of their idols." And so creating idols in the Old Testament was connected to greed. It was a way to invent and worship and make basically God into your own image. How can I enhance my life? And here's the thought I want to sit in. We are not a works-based religion. We are covered by the grace and mercy of Christ. It's about what He has done, not what we have done. But when I read Ezekiel 14, 4 through 5, I am reminded that our actions do matter. Israel was estranged from God because of these idols that they were creating and keeping in their life. And so I'm thankful for the grace of God that we are covered by His blood. But I'm also reminded that He had to come to the cross to redeem our fallenness. He had to come to the cross because our actions do matter, and we were estranged, and we have populated our life with idols. And so when I read Ezekiel, I am challenged by this idea to not be an idol maker, and to remember that when I do sing about these beautiful things of God, about His glory, about His grace and His mercy, that I also need to remember that it is only there because our sin put Jesus on the cross, because our actions mattered, that God had to come down and redeem those fallen decisions and those idols that we have created in our life. And so I hope that as you read through Ezekiel, yes, you see all these things that God is like, avoid this. This does not make me very happy. But you're also reminded about the grace and mercy that is there within. All right, see you guys.